talking, and now explain your plan.
Okay,
Just
okay. So, if you got all penguins as gang members, right? The black and white or some shit. Bloods and Crips and shit, right? And I
yeah,
would be the fucking, like, leader of both, right?
yeah.
That's what they won't know. They will not know I'm the leader of both.
Well, you gotta
Because
get him
if
to
you
fight.
want, if you can easily take leadership if you have someone to fight and you have a leader. Like you would fight someone
Uh
if you
huh.
have leadership and if you have fucking hope, right?
Uh
All that
huh.
kind of shit, right?
Uh huh.
That would be me. I would be the leader, and I could
Uh
stop
huh.
them from actually overthrowing it and keeping the war going.
Yeah. An endless war.
Because I would just be like, no, don't do that, and
And,
shit like that, right?
and endless war. You know.
Also, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but what are you doing this for?
It's endless war, but also at any time, I could stop the endless war. Say the other guy went to fucking like Antarctica or some shit like Hitler did. He's vibing with Hitler.
What? Wait.
And I could just stop it and live in peace, right? If I get to that advancement,
Yo,
if I have enough penguins, right? I could just say like, boom, peace.
I have a question. What's the point of the
Peacetime.
endless war? What is it doing? What benefit does it have?
Um, you see the benefit. That's what most people don't know. The benefit of it would, you're not just gonna sit there, right? You're not gonna be like, oh, we're at a peacetime. Let me overthrow this guy because I feel like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They would not take a leader unless they would not actually like a leader and swear loyalty to a leader if you don't have like some kind of thing to fight.
So your point is,
If you are just like bored,
so let me get
you're
this
not gonna
straight.
like this guy.
Your point to make penguins do whatever you want is to have them in an endless war so you can control what they do.
Exactly.
And
Precisely.
what are you gonna do when they're under your control?
Fight the other side.
No, but
A fucking
one.
drone idea, right? I'm gonna strap a penguin to one of them drones, like that the people fly, because they're drones that people fly, right? And I'm gonna strap them to it. They're gonna learn to fly. If you see a fucking penguin flying on a drone,
Yeah.
you're gonna fucking run. You're just fucking running. Like there is no staying there to get mowed down by a fucking penguin in a drone.
Bro,
Like try like telling someone else that like all the other armies in the world aren't gonna fight me because they're not gonna believe that I have penguins on drones. It'll be like conspiracy theories like Sasquatch. But instead of Sasquatch, it's penguins on drones that mow you down.
you.
Like no one's going to fight me because no one's gonna take it seriously.
By the way,
Until
I'm in MS Paint right
I
now,
have
drawing
a
a penguin on a
glass car.
drone, and just a
Yes.
person like scared
Yes.
on the ground, be like, "What is this?"
Yes. Yes. Precisely. Kind of like how the Russians or someone put strapped cameras and shit to dolphins, but it's a little bit more advanced. Like my thing is a little bit more advanced than that.
All right,
But they were also Russian, so they're communists.
Okay, what are you gonna do once you have them strapped to drones and you've terrified the public? Are you gonna take over the world?
Mow down people. Yes. I could take over world leaders, starting with Russia, to show my power. Kind of like a Genghis Khan. Kind of like war theory. Basically, if you make an example of the biggest nation that has nukes, no one else is gonna fight you because you took over the biggest nation.
So basically,
Like,
your thought of world peace is penguins on a drone.
Yeah,
mowing down.
But you see, the
people.
reason I picked penguins and put them on drones is because it would be a lot better. Because they can be on land, they can be on air now, and they can also swim.
Oh my god.
Can't humans just do that?
Penguins can't fly.
I'm
but they
talking about
can
like
now.
can't humans just
My drones.
can't humans do the exact same thing? They can
No.
they can walk on land, they can swim, and then
Humans can't fly.
they can build things to help them fly. Like
Penguins
planes.
can't say no. Penguins don't say no.
So this is because you can't convince humans to do it?
Yes. Penguins don't say no.
What about if they learn English?
Penguins can't lead me.
So the reason is because they can't
Well,
overthrow you. They can't
if
cause a
if they
revolution.
listen. If they learn English, who's the one that taught them English? Who's the
You.
one that they're gonna look to that taught them English? Who's the one that taught them everything
fair,
they know?
Fair point. Fair
Me.
point.
I would be their god.
All right. All right. So where are you gonna start at? You're gonna start at Russia, then where? Then where?
Russia,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna take over the entire continent of Europe.
Europe.
Kind of like Hitler tried doing, right?
Okay.
I'm also
Alright.
going to, after I do that, unlike Hitler, I'm not gonna do it during wartime. I'm going to then go like search like Antarctica and shit, because I'll be at the North Pole, the black and white penguins, bro.
All right. And what are you gonna take over after Europe? Which continent?
Antarctica, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then which one?
I'm gonna go with South America.
All
It'd
right.
be quite easy to take over.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're still doing the chupacabra shit, so like penguins on drones, like
All right.
they'd be scared of
all
that
right.
shit as well.
Next one. Next one.
Obviously America, because I always
Well, I'm
I
talking
would
about
already have
continents.
troops
So
there.
we're gonna say in A. All right. Now what
Okay.
continent?
That works. Isn't that it?
No. There's still Asia and
I took
Oceania
over the
and
entirety
Africa.
of Europe.
Europe, Antarctica, South America, North America. You have Africa, Asia, and Oceania.
Well, when I take over Europe, I'm gonna take over Africa and
Okay.
what's the other one?
Asia.
Asia.
All right,
Yeah.
and then the last one is gonna be Oceania. Now the thing about Oceania is they have sharks and stuff. What are you gonna do about them? Because they have a bunch of
What's
wildlife. Because like it's basically where Australia is. It's where Australia is. They have a bunch of like water stuff.
Oh, it's Australia.
So like the penguins, if they get like bit by a shark and then the shark gets the drone, what are they gonna
My
do?
penguins got guns.
Yeah,
Sharks
but
can't
like
fight
but
guns.
in the water, you
Sharks
know,
cannot
there's
fight
water
guns.
Yeah, but I don't think-
there's water resistance,
Yeah.
you know.
Guns
There's-
work
Exactly.
underwater.
No, but they're like a
Guns
lot
work
slower and like they can be tanks. Sharks can be tanks because of water resistance. So what are you gonna do there if the shark gets like a gun?
Tanks cannot.
What are you gonna do there?
Tanks cannot. Sharks cannot take an entire minigun.
But like it's water resistance.
Sharks
you know? 'Cause, like,
cannot use a
water
minigun.
resistance. The water resistance, you know. Because like if you shoot a bullet underwater,
But-
it's gonna like the water.
And you're also thinking like they don't have fingers. How are they going to shoot? Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a fucking Microsoft disability thing. You know, like the drum set made for autistic people to like play games. I'm gonna use that, but but it would be for penguins. Like they just fucking do a fucking jam on this drum set, and it just shoots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of like the autistic people do.
What?
You know, they just like bang the drum set, and it does stuff in game because
Stop.
each like drum like does a different action.
All right.
Like
All right. So what are you gonna do once you've taken over the entire world? Are you gonna enslave the human race? What are you gonna do?
I haven't got that far. Well, first I'm gonna box the kangaroo.
What?
I saved Oceania for last because I wanted to box the kangaroo. Like, I'm taking over the kangaroo, but like, how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna box the kangaroo and make them all scared. 'Cause I fought a fucking
Yeah.
kangaroo.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if I die,
All right.
then the penguins just like kind of like drift off, and I don't know. They'll probably kill the human race, but
Human extinction.
might happen. That wouldn't be my fault, right?
I mean,
I don't want that on my gravestone.
if
Can you like put boxing kangaroo on my gravestone instead?
I mean, like if your creation leads to human extinction, I think that's kind of more important than boxing a kangaroo, you know.
No, I kick this
But
shit.
I want me to go down in the history books as boxing a kangaroo instead of extincting.
Well, I think
the
one's more
human
important
race,
than
you know?
the other.
Not really. I feel like boxing and kangaroo is like the best accomplishment that you could fucking have.
Accomplishment.
That's just dope as fuck. Exactly.
What about like if you just
I mean,
what about if you like outswam a shark
yeah.
or something?
Oh, that'd be very impressive.
That's dog shit.
What?
That's fucking dog shit. Sharks can only go 15 miles an hour, buddy.
No.
That's all they go.
On water
They
they
only swim 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, but humans
What?
swim like 2 miles per hour, so.
Okay, but like sharks swim 15. Michael Phelps swims like 30 or some shit.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know what he
So
swims.
if humans are swimming 2 miles per hour,
right?
that's 13 miles per hour difference, right? So
But,
like that's
like,
pretty impressive
what's
if
the
you're
KD?
able to go.
How much does what KD does kangaroos have? What KD do kangaroos have? Like
Infinite.
exactly. You have a positive KD.
They have an infinite.
Kangaroos have a positive KD.
Infinite KD.
That's right.
No, they have an
That is why
infinite
it would be
KD
a
because
con.
they
That
never
would-
lose. So like no matter what you're
Exactly.
dying. You're dying no matter what. You can actually
No,
like possibly
lose.
like
They do lose. They do lose.
you could
They'll lose to
possibly
me.
outrun the shark. No, but like you're even though you're a Florida man, that doesn't really matter.
It does matter.
No, because like you
I have
running
enough
against
drugs in my
kangaroos,
system.
bro.
I have enough drugs in my system to counteract a
They're
kangaroo.
using
Okay?
steroids now.
drugs. Okay, we got it. So the master plan. Once you're done with everything, what are you gonna do? Like, what's the last thing you're gonna do before you die?
Retire.
Retire. What are you gonna do in
See
retirement?
my kangaroo.
Wait, you said do what to your
I'll
kangaroo?
box my kangaroo.
Oh, box. Okay.
I'm gonna continuously box my kangaroo every day until I die.
What about if it
until
dies?
kills me.